Hey parents, school's summer vacation will be here before you know it, and you'll need to have a few things in your repertoire to keep your kids occupied. Joining us now with some ideas is Brent Anderson, owner of FUNSTRUCTION, and his little sidekick, Olivia. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you both today?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good.
Excellent. So what we're going to start with is a couple of projects that you have right in front of you that include terracotta planters. Tell me about it.
So we went down to Ocean State job lot, or you can grab them at Home Depot, and just your basic terracotta planters. Some of them you'll have a little bit of a lip on the edge. I really like the ones that are just kind of flat, but whatever you like the look of, grab some planters while you're there. And then while you're still there, they have those nice little tops that you normally rest it on, but that's going to serve as the top of our mushroom.
Excellent. And I can see there's some painting involved, which is always a great activity for the kids. So let's get to this project.
All right. So the first step we're going to do is you'll take your bottom. I'm going to grab your paintbrush here. And it's acrylic paint, which you can get dollar store. You can get it at Ocean State job lot. Easy to grab. I'll dip your brush in there, and I'll hold this. Do a few paints. And the nice thing about acrylic paint is that it does wash off with warm water, both clothes and hands. So it's not, you make a mess, it's okay. We do have the newspaper out on the dining room table here.
And Brent, it looks like you're painting the base all one color, as I can see in the example there on the left.
Yep. And I mean, we've seen some funky mushrooms before, so if you want to get creative with that, you can add a couple different colors to the base, do a few other things, but we stuck with just a kind of a basic white base.
And it's, this is great to get the kids' creativity flowing.
Yeah. So we're going to put this one off to the side. So once you've got that completely all done, sometimes I would suggest, and once it dries pretty quickly, 10, 15 minutes, do another coat because the terracotta pots are pretty porous, and so they'll soak it up a little bit, so another coat will really add on to that. And then your next step is you take your top, take another brush here, get some red on there if you would please.
And Brent, after you put the paint on, do you put some sort of sealer on it to protect it?
Yes, there's a couple different options for that. There is literally like a paint sealer you can buy. We also had some clear coat spray paint, works really well. Also, just because if it rains, it might muck up your artwork if you decide to put them outside in the garden or something. All right, so once you got that nice and covered, we're gonna put that off to the side. We got a couple finished tops here. We chose a green, I don't know if you guys can tell, and also a blue for these. And then with these spots here, they make special brushes you can buy out of foam, but we took a couple old sponges and super glued a couple dowels on here. And so with a couple different designs, you're able to put a couple different styles of dots on there. So you want to get started here?
Different designs and different sizes.
Yeah. So you grab that dowel and gently, you show me to do it.
So one of my favorite ways to do is I put stuff on the top and I push down on the bottom.
Nice, nice.
You want to grab another kind there.
And Brent, I want to get to the next project too. So how do you adhere the top to the base?
We just use gravity. You could definitely put some glue on there, or maybe some construction glue or something. But we've kept ours outside for a little while now, and they sit nice just in the garden.
Very good. Now, the next project you're going to show us is a shadow box. This is another great one for the kids. Tell us a little bit about that.
All right. So it can be cut all from one piece of wood, which would be either like if you want to use a pine board, it'd be a 1 by 10 by 6 feet long. We'll be able to get you all the different pieces you need. Also, plywood would work, either a 2 foot by 4 foot section or a 2 foot by 2 foot, I believe, would also do it. And we had laid it all out, and then using either a jigsaw, or if you have a bandsaw, if you're comfortable with that, you can get all your pieces then cut. And we've got them labeled with different letters here so we know which one. And we got our frame edges, so a few different pieces. And then
And because there's a saw involved, you need an adult handy who knows what they're doing, so safety is a key.
And then whatever colors you're liking, your first step, we're just going to show one tree here getting painted. You mind if I do this tree? All right, thanks. So you pick which color you want. You'll see we've got a couple different colors we picked. We'll show you in 1 second. And so you start getting your colors on there.
Goes very quickly.
And then it starts coming together pretty quickly. And so we've got some wood glue. We've got a nice little craft hammer that we use. We would suggest getting the frame together first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get just a little, use a little, just a little brush, spread the glue across the top. Can you grab the hammer for me? And we have pre-drilled these holes for a couple of reasons. One, you don't want the wood to split. Two, if you've got a little helper, the nails go through a lot smoother. Can you give a few taps there?
Look at the help she's given you. She's an all-star.
We'll get that in place. We get the other side real nicely in place here.
Very cool.
And we'll get that quickly nailed in there. Could I nail this one, please?
Brent, as you're working, we're scrolling through some of the photos you sent me that show the different elements in the event of the project through the timeline.
And then you take your painted pieces. We've done one that's got a little bit of a mountain on there. And you start putting them in there. And these only need glue. So with that glue brush, putting each of these where they belong, where you like them. A little bit of glue on the back there.
Very neat.
However you're looking to make that shadow box your own. And then to hang it, if you like to hang it on the wall, we've got a little, where did my sawtooth hanger go? There it is. Just a little sawtooth hanger, maybe we can come around.
Yep.
And that can just be put right on the back, and then a nail on the wall will keep that up there.
That is fantastic. Brent and Olivia, I want to thank you so very much for joining me. This was great ideas and fun for the kids this summer.
Thank you for having us.